As parents, the earlier we realize that not every child is going to be a maths guru. Not every child is going to want to come out and begin to recite, "Good day, Mr. Chairman, sir, impartial panel of judges." Not every child will be interested in joining the school's inter-house sports, and reason being that children are gifted differently. Now, there are 7 kinds of intelligence that we need to know as parents so that we can be on the lookout to see which and which our children have so that we can train them in that line. Like the saying goes, if you want to raise a genius, raise them in the area of their strengths. So here are the number 1 is the logical mathematical intelligence. These are children that math is so easy for them. Quantities, calculations, anything figures, they are number smart. So if you're lucky to have such a child, you can begin to put the child's interest in areas like software engineering, mathematicians, accountants, economics, and all that. These are occupations or professions that they will very well excel in effortlessly. Number 2 kinds of intelligence is the verbal linguistic intelligence. Now, these are the ones that come with their full energy on the stage. "Good day, Mr. Chairman, sir, impartial panel of judges." They are the ones that would like to take lead role whenever they are acting in school. They love to read. They are very good in writing. They are poets and all of that. If you're lucky to have a child that has this kind of intelligence, all the best. You can put their interest in, they're very good in acting. They will excel in acting, as writers, as creative writing. They are good in content creations. They just write. They are good as lawyers because they talk very well, they can communicate, they can argue. That's why you see there are certain children that no matter how little, they will stand in front of you and they'll be, "Please ma, let me explain myself." No, you cannot shut them down because they just have to talk. "Please ma, let me just talk, let me just explain." There's nothing you say, they will very well express themselves. So you know that, okay, this is our baby lawyer, this is our lawyer in the making. They are good, like I said, as poets. They are good as writers, good as teachers too, actors and actresses. They will very well function. Number 3, we have the bodily kinesthetics intelligence. These ones, they have energy to, move around. They are very energetic. They they have a very great control of their body to a very large extent. So they are the ones that love to jump around, they love to dance, they love to run. They are good in athletics. They are good as dancers, choreographers, performers, actors and actresses, dance instructors, physical health gym instructors, and all of that. So these are professions that when you notice that your child has enough energy, you can begin to channel them in that direction. Number 4 is the spatial visual intelligence. Now, these people are able to think in 3D. They have a very great mental picture of things. They can sit down and look at things and just tell, okay, if you do this here, do this here, do this here. They're very good in looking at things and just pinpoint areas where you can alter things and it becomes better. They also have a very good eyes for arts. They have a very good eyes for colors. They have a very good eyes for shape and balance. They are good at coordinating things visually. So if you notice that your child has this ability, you see majority of those children, sometimes when you keep things this way, they go there and they arrange it for you and all of that. These are just little pointers to the fact that, okay, this child may actually have visual intelligence. They are very good in drawing, they are good in drafting, and so on and so forth. So for children like that, they can be very good as structural engineers. They can be good as engineers, generally civil engineers. They are very good in animation, and this is one 21st century skill that is very lucrative. They are also very good as architects. They are good as surveyors, photographers, pilots. Yes, they're very good at that, and so on and so forth. So we go over to number 5, which is the interpersonal. Yes, number 5, interpersonal intelligence. We call them people smart. In case you're wondering that, can a child actually be people smart? There are children, no matter their age, they can come to you, sit down with you, and have very intelligent conversations. They're able to pick, they look at you and they're like, "Ma, you don't look so happy today. Ma, is there anything wrong? Oh, Ma, you look so full of energy today." They are very good at picking. They have a very strong sixth sense, let me put it that way. They can relate very well with people. They can communicate with people. They have a very healthy balance when it comes to communication and interpersonal relationship with people. Now, such a child will do well as a counselor, will do well as a coach, will do well as a therapist, will do well as a teacher. Some of them may want to go into ministry, and so on and so forth. They're also very good as doctors. They're also good in child care, maybe as therapists, teachers, and so on and so forth. Number six, we look at the intrapersonal intelligence. Intrapersonal intelligence are people we call people or self-smart. How can somebody be self-smart? Yes, they are self-aware. Intrapersonal relationship or interpersonal intelligence is ability to have a full or a great understanding of yourself. You very well know what is happening to you at every point in time. You can self-regulate, you can meditate, you are highly self-aware of yourself as a person. So and this is one skill everybody needs to learn as human beings. So if your child is naturally gifted with such intelligence, kudos to you. Such children will do well as writers. They will do well as criminologists because they internalize a lot. They absorb a lot of things and they process things within them in very great capacity that other people cannot. They are good as program planners, event planners, because they are able to pay attention to little details and all of that. They are good as consultants, philosophers, psychologists, and so on and so forth. Now, here's an extra bonus: naturalist intelligence. Now, these are people that love nature. They are very good with flora, with smell, with everything biological. It comes natural to them. There are some children that when they see an ant passing, they will rather, they will clear the way and allow the ants pass and all of that. They are protective of nature, they are conservative, and so on and so forth. So if you're lucky to have a child that is able to function in this capacity, now you have a child that may end up being a conservationist, a meteorologist, a geologist, a marine biologist, anything that has to do with nature. These children are very, very good. So like I said, instead of you forcing your child to get an A plus 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 in mathematics when he's naturally gifted in bodily kinesthetics. Yes, I know the child will write JAM, the child will write Y, but then again, let us not kill the natural abilities of our children. Let us take out time to enhance their God-given gift and train them in that line so that we end up raising geniuses. We end up raising children that will succeed effortlessly. They don't have to struggle in life. Everybody can achieve success. And then as parents, once you notice that, begin to look at the business side of all of these intelligence. Of course, there's a business aspect of almost everything in life. So as parents, once you notice that this is my child's natural intelligence, begin to look at the business side of it and begin to work in that line. I hope this has been helpful. Thank you.